Hi guys, it's Luke in editing here. So before the podcast started, I recorded the chat a bit early, and this is what happened. I hope you enjoy.
He's got corona.
Yes.
I caught some video of me singing.
Okay, good.
Oh, mine away.
Oh,
away. My Minecraft wow. Oh, beautiful. The rain away. Holy shit, it's not. Mine diamonds. Mine son. Fuck. Oh, no!
What's gonna happen is that I'm just gonna put like
Mine
before the podcast starts. Just put this.
Okay, so we had the random chimp event last week.
Mining
Mine
diamonds.
diamonds this time.
You want to be famous for?
No, Ellen, just go away, please.
Yeah, this is our hit
Thanks for
song.
listening, guys.
We need to cover this.
We're going.
It's essential.
It's happening. It's happening.
And then there was this. And now it's Slipknot.
I thought we'd have a nice little, basically the same. It's basically the same, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, the screams, just exactly the same. I mean, to the common pop person, they sound the same.
Oh, I never killed myself to save my soul. I was coming, I was on anytime this fantasy so low. I found out ain't no true, let's it go. I sell myself to save my soul.
Alfie's just muted himself.
To let it go. Fuck, I almost threw up then, Jesus.
He's going Iowa level.
Why'd you let it go?
Jesus.
Brings me back to both download and in January EO2.
I'm just rubbing a rough patch. I never feeling with an itch to scratch. It's a lark is when you're in the hole. Why did they all make you feel so cold?
Hey guys, you want to do an Unsainted cover?
What, like that?
Yeah, exactly.
We'll do it.
Never kill myself to save
We need to have some more on-stage quality content.
Fuck.
Unsainted mine diamonds version.
Mining diamonds, let it go. End the session, Minecraft load.
Okay, Caden's on his way now.
Yeah. Is it wild? I tell your home team that to get it on. The anti-antagonist is Madrid Star. It's a play.
This is our vocal warm-ups before the podcast.
Ow! I help myself to save my soul. I was coming when I know. If I know, I'll find it.
Go, Charlie, belt it. Fucking hell. That's not what I meant.
I'm basically Tortilla Man, unmasked.
Oh, we know who
You
you
guys
are
want to
now.
know who it is? It's Charlie.
Charlie.
Did you think it could win? I feel me in!
That's why you disappeared as soon as I came on. You weren't in the car park at all. You were backstage.
Well, I remember that though. Like, what did they play after Unsated? It was either Get This or Disaster Piece? And I
It was
think,
Disaster Piece.
yeah, I think when that happened, I just got sucked back, and I was like, oh fuck.
Did you really?
Because
I mean, as soon as like Unsated started, everyone just pushes.
I got pushed straight to the front for Unsated, and then when Disaster Piece started, and I think I was next to you for most of it, Luke, and we were next to that big guy that Jordan was talking to, the one the massive guy with the tiny wife.
Yeah.
Because I was next to them, and then I just went I was literally the other side. I was closer to Clown.
Yeah.
And then I
was literally mainly in the middle of it for most of it, to be honest.
and then
During the encore, I just fell back into the pit.
yeah, the encore, I managed to be literally right in front of the Tortilla Man's little bit,
Yeah.
through out the barrier.
So without further ado, let's get into the podcast.
What's up, Brazen Buller?
For fuck's sake, Luke.
Hello.
Episode 2, people. We're
You
back
didn't
at
ask for
it
it, but we
again.
delivered.
One guy wanted more, so we decided to make another one.
And that guy was Luke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's actually
You didn't
one
ask
other
for
guy.
it, but we delivered.
There was one comment in that last video, so we thought, let's do one.
Actually,
So-
Tom said it was fire, so he didn't say
Actually.
more, but he just said it was fire. So
I mean,
we'll
There's
read between
there's
the
another
lines.
band that said it was fire as well, or whatever. So
Actually, shout out who messaged me and says great first podcast episode.
He
Whoa,
shout out to you.
he wanted to be anonymous. Ah, Jordan.
God damn
It's
it,
okay,
Jordan.
We can cut it out. Luckily, nobody was speaking.
You silly goose.
Silly goose.
Go to the lake if you're going to be such a silly goose.
So, what are we going to talk about in today's podcast? We've got no
We
clue.
know.
Please,
I know,
We're
we-
going to talk.
We were like, yeah, let's do this. And then we was like, let's do this. And we was like, what are we going to talk about?
We actually forgot to ask questions. So, just before this
Yeah.
started, we put a questionnaire. I say questionnaire, just like a thing on Instagram where he's like, send questions. And so far, we've got nothing, and it's been up for
Well,
what?
we've got
It's
Hayden.
you.
We've got
We
Hayden.
got Hayden. But that's
Ask
a
the very important question.
which we'll come to at the end of the podcast.
Hey, ugh.
So, how's
Right.
everyone been doing in this lovely quarantine?
Yeah.
Everyone doing good?
Whenever I
Slowly
scream
going
too much and
insane.
start to cough, I wonder if I've got corona or if it was just because I was screaming too much.
It's just
Why are you
Charlie syndrome,
screaming,
isn't it?
Charlie? Why are you screaming?
You have to make my presence known.
That's just make it cool. He has to make it loud because no one can hear him from.
Well, yeah, because no one can.
Damn about with
Quarantine's
Quarantine's
hitting me hard. Luke can hear
Oh,
it.
Charlie.
in the
No
other
one can hear you scream.
Yeah, I mean, if I
Oh,
put the
fuck.
window, I can be like, whoa. Charlie's ready to mingle.
Oh, baby.
Been
Then you've
enforcing
got Boy in
social
the Dark.
distancing.
I've started supporting this Belarusian football team because their season's still going on.
Actually,
Yeah,
The only football team still going.
yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes.
like FC. What is it like?
it's
FC
Belarus
Vitz-
FC.
FC Witzbek.
Vit-
Who they
Vitsvik.
play against?
Witzbik. I don't know. Loads of Ipswich fans started following them. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to hop on the bandwagon.
Oh god, not Ipswich.
Oh
That's
god,
shit.
Ipswich. Oh god, football.
Someone who plays for Ipswich lives in Cockfield, Luke.
Yeah, I know. I
James
can
Norwood.
literally like see his house if I walk.
Well, yeah, because it's big enough.
I mean, it's not that big. I don't think.
Well, it's relatively big.
Yeah, it's not that huge.
Well,
But isn't
compared
one
to
of
the average house.
Yeah, I suppose so. But one of the Ipswich players dating the lady that played Jasmine in Aladdin.
Really?
Yeah, the new Aladdin. I think one of the Ipswich football players are dating her.
Really?
Yeah, so he's not doing too bad for himself.
Well, if he's playing for Ipswich, then kind of is, but
Yeah, well, it makes up for it in his women.
Huh, fair enough.
Though she was on the Graham Norton show and she was a bit cray-cray, so we'll see about that.
If she's dating someone that plays for Ipswich, she's got to be a bit fucking mental.
Yeah. Something's not quite right, but I mean, she was in the film with Will Smith and is dating an Ipswich player.
Well, because the Switch are massive, but
Yeah. Well, aren't they in League 2 now?
League One. We're not that bad yet. That's like next
Not
year.
that bad yet. Won 3 Premier Leagues. League 1.
I'm going to be honest, lads. I don't like football, and I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
I don't like football either, and I have no clue what I'm on about.
Wasn't the first game you went to was when Norwich lost 7-1 to Colchester?
Yeah, my
Wait a
grandpa.
minute, I was at that.
Really, my grandpa bought me a season ticket, and I was all excited because I never really liked football. And then the first game we went to, we lost 7-1.
You're literally same. My mum won the ticket at a job fair, and she went, "Oh yeah, we'll go." Lost.
and then after
Brilliant.
that, I only went to
Typical Norwich, eh?
Yeah.
To be fair, Norwich is alright. I quite like Norwich. I like living in Norwich.
Yeah, I mean, Norwich is alright. I mean, it's quite inbred, but
Alright, okay, but
Wow.
it's better.
Wow.
It's nicer,
Apart
it's
from
nicer
that,
than London, isn't it? Because I just even the lunatics in Norwich, that seem a lot nicer than the ones in London. I just like Norwich.
Yeah. I mean, because we played Norwich plenty of times, it's quite.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gone a little bit familiar with the homeless people on my walks in Norwich. So.
Oh yeah, they're lovely, aren't they? You just say hello, and you go.
Yeah, they're right. Yeah.
You're gonna give them
Really
a tenner,
civil.
and then next thing you know, Miss Reinhardt's gonna pop out of nowhere and give you a hug.
I got mugged once actually. No, yeah, I was walking back from college, and this geezer was like, "Oh,
You walking back from college?
No, this is when I was at Access.
Oh, so, yeah, that's in Anglia Square, isn't it?
Well, this geezer came up to me. He was like, "Oi, mate, you got any money?" And I was like, "No." And I got out my wallet for some fucking, and then I had like a $5. He went, "Oh, that'll do," and he took it. And I was like, "Did I just get mugged?"
What? Wow.
Did I get mugged?
I was like,
Someone
"You
just-
cheeky fucker."
Someone just stole my money. Did I just
Honestly,
get bugged?
It's not
I
scary.
can't
or
tell
shit,
if I
it's
gave
just,
it to him or
I
you
can't
stole
be
it.
asked for this right now.
Jesus.
That was all I had as well, because that was where I was working. I only had a $5. And what was I spending the $5 on back when I was 16? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, the homeless person was richer than you were.
Yeah,
Yeah, but guess what?
Stonks.
Fucking house.
Stonks, yeah.
Those were the days.
Getting mugged on the way from college.
Those were the days when you were able to go on the streets.
No, I had market access, and I remember one time there was 2 stabbings in 1 week, and the college got put on lockdown. And I remember walking to college, and there was just this random geezer just laying on the floor, and I just thought, "Are you dead?" You know what I mean? It was weird. Everyone was just walking on top of him. It was is no one going to report this?
Hey man,
weird.
are you dead?
Did you report it?
No, I was late for college, but like,
At least have a good. Yeah, at least then you'd have a good excuse to be late for college.
Priorities, you know.
It's just this guy laying on the floor.
And this other guy like broke into the college, and like my mate Max filmed it, and he just went and just sat in the middle of the common room and just started like yelling at nothing. It's fucking like the police had to be called and everything. It's weird. And that
Oh
was
my god, I'm glad I didn't join Access.
Our school had a bomb threat once.
Oh,
and
yeah.
and the whole school went on lockdown. And we're like, what's going on? And there's like these girls like having like panic attacks.
Like, oh, I'm gonna die!
And then they're just like, oh no, what's going on? We don't know. We've been kept in the classroom. Why aren't you letting us out? And then like my maths teacher was like, there's potentially a bomb in the school, so
Yeah.
if you want to,
You know, like MI5's probably listening now.
They're always listening.
probably they're always listening. Just wave to my MI5 agent because we're.
I mean, someone tried to jump off the top floor of my college.
The fuck?
What was
Yeah.
that?
Really?
Yeah, like into the caffeine area, like the
Oh, you at Suffolk what?
canteen area. Yeah, soft one.
Right.
I'm pretty sure one of at one point, one of my old academic tutors, they were saying that when they were at an Ipswich college, and someone he knew burnt down the school and got arrested for like. But the thing is, the person who got arrested for arson wasn't the person who did it.
The fuck?
It was about a story about how someone was like sticking up for his mate, sort of thing, and just being stupid, really. And he spent like 5 years in prison for like arson when he didn't even do it. He was just sticking up for a mate.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm just like,
that's loyalty right there.
that's loyalty, man. That's
Was they planning on
literally
getting married?
loyalty. I'm loyal, mate. I'm loyal.
I'm loyal. I'll even go to prison for you.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Isolation, man.
Something from like people were saying like last year about Love Island or something like that. I'm loyal, mate. I'm loyal.
What
If you
want
watch
about?
Love Island, you deserve to get bonked on the head.
You
Literally
deserve
the
to get
most
shanked by
interesting.
cows.
Literally, one of the most interesting things that happened at my school was a year 7 OD'd on Mountain Dew and then proceeded to go mental.
How?
Wait.
How does that actually happen?
Wait. There's more. And then proceeded to go off his nut hyper, and then go into the
well, no, if he OD'd,
geography
wouldn't he be,
block.
like, out of it.
Well, not OD, more like friggin' what's it called?
Hyper.
Sugar rush, right? Mad sugar rush mixed with insanity, right? Genuinely, he bombarded himself. So not bombarded. Closed himself into one of the geography rooms and then proceeded to throw blunt, scissors at teachers who tried to get him out.
Oh.
I had a similar story.
Did you? Hey.
No, yeah, because like in when I was like in year 10, I think, our science teacher gave us like this shit. She was an American, and she gave us like all this candy from America, and it was like sugar. It was like a load of powder stuff, and me and my mate James snorted it.
Cocaine?
And I'm not even joking. I had a headache for a week or two. It was horrible.
Well, you just snort it, so
Yeah, no, we all like literally put up. I'll tell you what, like all of it, and it fucking my head, man. It killed for a week or two. It was horrible.
When I was in like year 6 or something, there was this girl, and she literally brought.
Do you not talk to her, Charlie, because you got no balls?
Well, not really, because she brought in a knife.
Oh.
She was threatening to stab people in music with it. It's like saying
There's
police
always
had to come. Police had to come in, and she was off for the day. We all thought she was arrested, and she just came in the next day.
Off for the day.
Yeah, she brings in a knife, threatens to stab people, and then she gets a day off, comes back in the next day.
No, so one time I was on a school trip on a computer science school trip to Bletchley Park, and one of my friends
Bletchley Park.
one of my friends sent me a text message saying, "Oh, some new kid's joined our tutor and he's taking your seat." I'm like, "Bitch, I'm gonna kill him." And then
oh yeah,
then the next day I come back and I was like, "Where is he?" And he's like, "Yeah, he got expelled because they found a knife and a load of cannabis on him." And I was just like,
he was in for a day.
just one day. I was like, "Well, my seat's mine." That's what you get what you fucking deserve.
Oh,
That's
I
what
remember.
you get.
Right, Luke, do you remember when I got that after school dissension for that person that was in the year above me?
Yes, someone
So
else
it's like,
called
what?
Charlie Allen was in the year above.
So we went on this like school trip to the BBC in Norwich. I come back into class because we've got like half an hour left of the day, and then it's just like I get pulled out, and it's like, you've got your after school dissension. I'm like, you what? It's like you got a GM today, and I was like, I was gone for the day. There's this because there was this girl in the year above us called Charlotte Allen, who was sometimes
her name was Charlie Allen.
No, it was Charlotte Allen, but her nickname was Charlie.
Yeah.
So not even full proper name, and then I get a fucking G, and I'm like, what have I done?
And it was at the end of the 90 minutes after school where they was like, "Oh, we've got the wrong person."
Yeah, but the thing is, like, my parents were throwing like a massive panic out because it was just like, they hadn't been told or anything. I'm just not home. I'm not answering.
Charlotte's parents. "Oh yeah, your daughter's at a 90-minute detention,"
Like,
and then she's sat right next to them.
Yeah. It was just like I don't know, 13-year-old me just going, "What have I done?" Because I kept asking, I was like, "What have I done?" And it was like, "Oh, you know what you did. We'll tell you after." I was like, "What have I done? I was gone for the day." And like the only thing I got was like, "Oh, sorry, we got the wrong person." And then I literally got a 10p bag of Haribo.
Was that it?
That was it.
Wow.
And I'm like,
working for 90 minutes and then you pay 10p.
When someone in my high school stole a goldfish from my biology teacher.
What?
A goldfish?
Yeah, like our biology teacher had a fish tank in their room, and this person, I was just literally walking down the corridor. It was just two people breaking into the biology room with this plastic container, and then a few minutes later they come out with the container filled with a goldfish, and no fucking clue what they did with it.
Oh my word!
So did they just carry it around with them for like the rest of the day?
Probably. I mean, that was during lunch, so half the day, yeah.
Like in middle school, one of my science teachers, like yours had goldfish, mine had African snails. These things were huge.
Oh, they're massive. I used to have a friend
like,
like them. Yeah.
Yeah, they were just absolutely huge. I can't explain how big they were, but like people were actually able to like take them home for the weekend or something like that.
Wait,
I'm
what?
like, how on earth does a regular person at a middle school, a student at a middle school, have
we had that in
like, a
primary
containment
school.
for an African snail?
We had that in primary school.
I'm just like,
we weren't allowed
what?
One of the our music teacher in high school, they brought in their pet tarantulas' shedded skins.
Nice.
Bruh.
Yep.
Was it an actual tarantula? Like plot twist?
What do you mean?
Was like they thought it was just threaded skin.
Oh
then,
no.
There's just a tarantula loose in the school. That'd be quite funny.
No, it was just a skin.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I had this music teacher in what was it? Middle school. Her name was Mrs. Brown, and one of the lessons, like normally, like before the end of term sort of thing, like your class would normally watch like a film or something. Well, she would normally let people play music and stuff like that, and so everyone was like playing like dubstep because that was the thing. And then this one boy in my class called Freddie Ship, he put Chop Suey on by System of a Down. And I'm looking at him, I was like, oh, tune. And then literally, like, the intro plays, and she's just bobbing her head because it's like an acoustic bit. And then, and then.
I got, you know, Cyrus from Skindred. He came up with my suggested things because he's friends with Sam.
Really?
The guitarist?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Benji came up
he hasn't
with mine
responded yet.
It's a bit weird.
Maybe we should have Skindred do like. You want to get some Brazen tours, you know?
Have us, please.
Please.
Well, Newport helicopter.
Oh, I mean, going back to the Amon Armath, Ariel's coming.
I'm on Armath. You know.
I'm on Armath. Oh,
Amon. It's not A-Torque.
A-Torque.
Oh, come on, A-Torque.
I mean, look at that. I have like a Talk t-shirt, but I haven't listened to much of Talk.
Actually, yeah, it's quite good.
I mean, I've listened to them, like I used to listen to them like when we were supporting them. I listened to them quite a bit, but I haven't listened to them much since, and I probably should really. Because I mean, every live show which I'm wearing the Talk t-shirt, Tilly just puts the love heart, and I was like, why did he put in the love heart on our picture? And realised I was wearing the Talk t-shirt. I was just like, damn, he actually likes us. No, I was wearing the Talk t-shirt.
Yeah.
What was I gonna? Oh yeah. So going from the covers, I start listening to a band.
Or
you know, politics.
We could just do a metal cover of Toxic because I've worked out one.
Yes, we could do that.
That too.
Or Moscow.
Moscow.
Jeez.
Alfie, you willing to learn what was it, German?
Should we do the Rammstein version?
Rammstein, yeah.
Moscow.
Did they actually do a proper version of it?
Yes, they do.
Damn, I need to listen to that.
What album was it off? Hang on, I'll get it up here.
I think it was from the America album. Was it called America?
No, that's live. That's it was in the Riser album. The one the one that's got Mind Tile on it and stuff.
But if you want to cover Moscow,
Riser. But yeah, but that's the one with America on it. Yeah, I thought the album was called America.
Oh yeah.
Riser. I still need to listen to more Rammstein. I really like to see them live at one point. I just like how all their songs are just in caps.
Yeah.
Which makes it fun.
Oh shit!
They done a remix album.
Oh yeah, they did. That got released soon.
It's completely unrelated to this, but it's just this Israel health minister who claims coronavirus is divine punishment for homosexuality tested positive for COVID-19.
Oh, here we go.
Doesn't he say that about everything?
Did you see? I found a meme about that, and it was like the guy from it's one of Matt Lucas's characters from Come Fly With Me, and it was just him saying, "You're gay," or something like that.
Oh no! Right, yeah. Have you seen Avatar? Oh, not gay, mate. Sorry, no offense.
You're gay, mate. Oh, I didn't save it.
What a show! What a show!
I haven't watched Come Fly With Me.
What?
I saw it when it first came out. That was the last time I saw it.
Watch it again.
When it was actually being aired on TV.
Well, yeah, so no, but now it's on Netflix. So it's like...
I know it's on Netflix. I need to watch it.
What? Watch it again. You've got enough time.
Yeah, I've got 6 months, boys. Oh. But yeah,
at least like you guys know what's happening with your results. Like, Our college just won't tell us.
I mean, we still don't know what's going on with the results.
Well, at least like you know that they're gonna do it that way. Like college, they're just like, oh no, you still have to do your work, and it's like, do I have to do it do I have to do the next 10 weeks of work if it's gonna be for nothing?
I mean, the government has told our schools that they literally like can't. So where were we at? Oh, I completely forgot now. Oh, were you talking about covers or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
speaking
So
of-
Oh,
So basically, for Mischief, I've got 5 original songs, yeah.
yeah.
But I was thinking, I was going to redo "A Last Mistake," Charlie, and make that
Oh,
actually
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And also, I was thinking about reimagining Interest of Humanity, making it all like trance and dancey.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Dub mix.
Yeah, mate.
we can have a cover of our own song, guys.
Oh my god,
yeah.
they've made it.
So
Someone's done a cover of us or a remix.
I mean, it's
God,
not like our own singer's done it. You know, it's fine.
we
It's a cover. We won't say that part.
So you
It's
don't
alright
show
if
your
you,
identity
teach me
on
the guitar
Mischief.
part.
Huh?
What'd you say?
What do you say, Alf?
Someone about Mischief, and I'm interested as to what they were saying.
Oh, I was just saying, as long as you don't say, if you don't show your identity on Mischief, then it's all right.
No, I was gonna put Interest of Humanity bracket reimagined bracket
Oh
something like that.
A Brazen Bull remix. There you go.
no, because there'll be a Mischief
Nah.
remix.
A remix of the amazing band Brazen Bull.
Oh yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course.
There you go.
So can you teach me the guitar parts, Charlie?
Yeah, sure. Oh, Hayden's doing it already.
There we go. What a song! I still can't get over the moment in the Hunters Club where we just did the crescendo and everyone's just like, "Oh my god!" And then we just start
so
and I just see
good.
everyone go mental. I'm like, yes.
And then it just turned to mass disappointment.
Yeah. Came into the verse and it's just like. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, boys. I've actually got dinner in a few minutes, so
Right, let's
It's like
let's
6
move
o'clock.
probably
let's move swiftly.
quarter to. Right, so let's do some questions there.
Let's do something actually
So-
serious.
Right. This person this person has asked to remain anonymous, and they have said, what inspired us you each to become a musician?
Ooh.
Shout out to Hayden.
Hatman Horndog. I'll go first because I might need a skadoodle soon. So what started me as a musician? I think like round about coming into high school, my parents were just like, "You've got nothing going for you. You're not sporty. You haven't got many friends. So let's give you something."
Luke, that's
good."
still the case, isn't it?
Shut up. You're not sporty. You haven't got many friends. So let's give you something which could get you friends. So they said, we're going to get you guitar lessons.
Hayden, stop playing
play
fucking
guitar.
Stairway.
I
No
was emotional.
stairway. Denied.
So they were just like, "Oh yeah, we're going to get you guitar lessons because then you've actually got something." And I was like, "Fine." I didn't really want to do them, but then so I started playing guitar. I actually somewhat really enjoyed it. Then started getting more into metal, and then next thing you know, I'm doing music GCSE, and then I was forced to become a bassist.
Wouldn't say forced, so just say peer pressured by
Peer pressured into becoming a bassist.
by your friends, the teacher, everyone.
Everyone really. People generally thought I was a bassist, and then I was like, "No, I play guitar." He's like, "But Charlie says you're a bassist." I'm like, "Yeah, but that's Charlie."
Yeah, but now you are a bassist. So
God
works.
damn
It
it.
wasn't wrong.
I mean, to be honest, I wish I started playing bass from the beginning. I could have got a lot better music GCSE grade if I played bass.
Because if you play like 2 strings bass, then you get like a fucking A.
Just use something that's not the E string, and then
Yeah.
there you
If you-
go.
If you use the G, that's just a 9 right there.
Yeah, right there. Mr. Genesis would have been like, "Damn,
Holy
Just
shit!
use the
No,
B string.
big brain,
he
big
knows
brain."
his shit.
He knows how to play that G string. But yeah, that's me. Moving on.
Who next? Jordan?
How you doing?
I'm not even joking. This porn star that I recognise on Pornhub has just come up on an advert for Channel 4.
And that's how Alfie got into music.
Yep.
Next.
I don't use Pornhub. I don't need it. Just saying.
So how would you know it then, Alfie?
Trying to cover his tracks.
Man's got
Just
leads.
his research.
Well, I mean, I've been using it recently because I have no other option. But under the circumstances.
Quarantine life be like. Did you get your free premium subscription now?
Yeah. One of my colleagues was telling me about that actually. He was saying that it's
Free
free. I
premium?
was like, oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's telling everyone.
Go on, John, get on it.
Might do, actually.
Oh. I mean,
Hi,
This
Mum.
is taking a fucking turn, hasn't it?
I mean, we keep playing the Pornhub theme tune every time we start a gig or so. Jordan just whacks out the drums to test it out.
Well, Jordan can't play it. I can play it though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan, that needs to be your thing. You need to learn that. So in sound check, you can just do that.
I mean, we need to do our jazzy porn song we did ages ago.
Get rid of the crescendo at the beginning. Just have Jordan play the Pornhub intro, and then just go straight into the song. Right, that's sorted then, isn't it?
All right. So coming back to the main question, Jordan, how did you get into becoming a musician?
Literally, my biological dad gave me the Iron Maiden DVD, Visions of the Beast, back when I was around 3, I think. It was in his flat, and I watched the first music video that was on there, Women in Uniform. Good song.
Cool.
And it was just seeing just everybody, properly getting into it, and it just the vibe and the energy was just like, yeah, I want to do that. But then I couldn't really be asked to learn any guitar or sing or anything, so I thought I might as well just hit shit. Just drum a big
Fair enough.
Just get the animal out of you.
Yep.
Well, hey.
Hey. Yeah, that is genuinely my story.
Not like pretty good story. Better
Pretty
than mine. No, my
Let me
parents.
tell you
You've
my
got no
story.
friends. So, but Jordan, you've got a good story.
Yeah. So let me tell you my story.
You see that guy? That's me. You're probably wondering how I got there.
All right, Hayden, do you want to tell us your story?
Yeah, what was the question? Was it about music
How
or
did you become a musician?
right, musician? Right. Honestly, it's pretty boring. I can't remember why, but from about year 3, year 3, I just took guitar lessons, and then for like 5 years, I was just playing acoustic guitar, half-assed, and then
Had nothing better to do.
yeah, pretty much. Then going into high school, I discovered pop punk.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, and then and then it was just me trying to play pop punk on this nylon string guitar, which I still have. I still have my guitar. But yeah, then I realized you can't solo on that. So I was like, oh my god, I need an electric guitar. And I went and got my trusty Dean
He's
Vendetta.
upgraded.
Yeah,
Dean.
and
Oh man.
that's where it all began. That guitar is surprisingly good considering the pounds I still have. It's in like thing. the standard or something, but I don't use it. It's just there.
I mean, to be honest, like you going into pop punk, just reminds me the first song I fully learned on acoustic guitar was
Dinner time!
Shut up.
Thank you, Mummy!
That was my sister, I think.
Oh Jesus!
Oh God, she's here. She's
Well, you know
out.
what
She's
they
coming
say.
for me.
Ah!
Hey! Hello!
I don't think she can hear you, Jordan.
Luke has gone from the chat.
Oh, he's muted himself.
Wait. He hasn't deafened himself. They can still hear us.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
All right. So, Alfie, how did you get into music?
I don't know, mate. I just like music.
Cool story.
Wait.
I don't know. I'm just a social reject, so I hang around with other social rejects. That's
Thanks.
pretty much
I
my
mean,
story.
so far that seems to be the case with everyone in this band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got? Is it tea time, Luke?
Yes. Just we need to hurry this up.
Dinner time!
Charlie,
Pizza
how
time.
did you get into music?
Well, it started out with dinner time one day, and I was just like,
Oh God.
my parents
Yeah.
just signed me up for like some lessons at
I
school.
mean, to be honest, your whole family is like musical.
Yeah, everyone
It's kind
except
of in your family, isn't it?
kinda. But it's like, yeah. So I started that when I was like 9, so like year 5 at school.
Started playing McFly.
No, I was doing like sort of like classical acoustic stuff, and then so I didn't really do much of it until I was like 13, and then I started playing electric, and then I was like doing McFly.
Five Colours in the Hell. What a good song that
Yeah.
is. We should do that.
Honestly, it's a good song.
Cover.
So shut your
Rubbish.
mouth. Luke.
It actually makes me want to die every time I listen to it.
Well, fair enough.
But then you
know.
discovered Iron Maiden, and
But
then
yeah. Then my old guitar tutor, he was in an Iron Maiden cover band, High on Maiden. You know them. Jordan
Wait,
knows them.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Wait, was that your guitar teacher in that band?
No, oh no, sorry, Higher on Maiden. The names are similar. He used to be with them like temporary. But yeah, so then he got me into Maiden, and I thank him so much for it because they're metal.
There we go, boys. I think that's
we're all we do. Oh, because Luke has to go for dinner.
Shut up. That is the wrap for
What are you
today's-
having? Are you having smileys? Potato smileys.
Pizza time.
I actually haven't had those.
Right.
All right, so that brings us to the end of the second podcast. I hope you all enjoyed.
Hope you enjoy your dinner, Luke.
Yes, shut up. I'll let you know afterwards. I'll put it in the WhatsApp group.
It's fucking raw.
So
rubber.
Where's the lamb sauce?
No turkey.
No turkey. Oh.
Okay.
No turkey.
All right. That's it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. If you want to hear more, then please comment down below and give us a like.
I don't really know why you would, but still.
I think that okay. Adios, people.
Adios. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Have fun at dinner, Luke.